Yo, Sir Migo back again with another video and cut the bullshit out. This was the 2024 boxing fight of the year. No if, ands, or buts about it. This shit was a banger, and I can't even believe this happened 9 to 10 months ago, y'all. So let me get y'all hip real quick. Raymond Ford and Otabek Kholmatov. This fight right here is going to go down in the history books. I hope. But it happened sometime in March this year, and I really want to talk about this fight. First off, we're going to start with Raymond Ford. Now, Raymond Ford's a tricky one. At first, I wasn't sold on him. Like how I wasn't sold on Keyshawn Davis. I'm sold on him now. But back then, he had a lot of shit going on. So let's get into Raymond Ford real quick, y'all. Raymond Ford currently has a record of 16 wins, 8 knockouts, 1 loss, and 1 draw. Not too bad, is it? But fuck that. Let's talk about a little bit of fights. And I hate to start off with Aaron, but this was the first controversial fight he had. Aaron Perez is nobody spectacular, nobody special, a solid fighter, but this would be the draw on his record, y'all. This fight right here, never seen it before. I'm not gonna lie to you, but from the highlights, it's only 8 rounds, so what much can you do? Aaron hit him with some shots. Raymond hit him with some shots. But do I think this was a draw? No. It could have went 5-3 for real. I mean, shout out to Aaron though. He showed Raymond Ford that he wasn't here to play games like the rest of the folks he's been fighting. And I like stuff like that because it can test you right then and there. This was probably his 5th or 6th fight. But like I said, it was a draw, but Raymond should have really got the win, y'all. Let's be real. Now, in his next couple fights, he took on Felix. Now, this was the fight where they was like, "Oh, he's back. He's back in action." This was nothing major. Felix didn't show me anything in this damn fight. It made Raymond look way too good. Let's move on. Now, literally right after Felix, man, Raymond can't catch a fucking break, can he? He had another controversial ass victory. Well, the last one was a draw, but this one was a victory. And this one was highly controversial. He took on Edward Valguez. And y'all, I'm not even gonna lie, I can't sugarcoat or nothing like this. I seen this fight only because someone told me, my old friend back then told me to look at Edward, and he really thought Edward was a good fighter. And I said, okay, I don't know Edward, I don't know Raymond, but I've seen some highlights of Raymond. I put this fight on, and obviously it was entertaining, but Raymond got hit so many fucking times it didn't make no sense at all. I'm over here like, dang, I think Edward's gonna probably sleep him, probably stop him later. But I'm not gonna act like Raymond was some shit in this fight. He was getting pushed back and all of that, but he had his moments where he would pop shot him, pop. But no. Edward was pushing this man back and hitting him with some shots that should have slept him. But he got awarded the win. Now, this fight had so many people saying it was a robbery. Even Eddie Hearn said it. But, I mean, he bounced back in his next couple fights, but that shit was still on people's brain. Yeah, he took on Richard and all of that. Schooled him pretty much. Kept him at bay with the jab. Tamed him a little bit. Wasn't the best performance in the world, but Raymond Ford got it done. And he was inching one step closer to that title shot because that was a title eliminator. At the time, the IBF champion was this guy, Josh Headbutt Warrington. Not going to get started on him. But then after that, he slept this guy. I don't even know his name. I'm not going to lie. But I remember watching this because I came in the 7th round. And I was like, oh, okay. But, yeah. Ford picked up 2 good wins before he took on Otabek. And now we're going to have to switch to Otabek right now and tell you about his run. Now, if you know me, you know I love the Uzbekistan fighters. But this guy, I did not know who he was. And I was amazed because I remember when the poster got put out. And I said, wait, who's Otabek? And I get to looking online, trying to find his fights, and which is you can't really find. He's one of those fighters. You can't really find the fights, man. But I do remember his name being linked to Lee Wood as the mandatory. I do remember that. But I did my research on him. I had to look at the highlights of his fights, and I was like, God damn, he remind me of MJ a little bit. Or is that just how the Uzbeks fight? Or when they throw that jab and the hook to the body? But all in all, I was like, yeah, he got some power on his shots. He got power. He might can hurt Raymond Ford. Now, I'm in every conversation like, yeah, this fight's going to be good. This fight's going to be good. And what do you know? Everybody else was saying the same thing. I was like, no way. But it did disappoint me that I did not know who he was at all. And I did look at some sparring footage, though. I was like, God damn. Dude doing people like this? Dude is really good. And I noticed one thing. That knee brace, which will come back to haunt him in the Raymond Ford fight. It will, trust me. But in this picture right here, yeah, he got some work with Gervonta Davis. Pretty good work, huh? But fuck that. It was about that time. It was for the vacant WBA championship. Lee Wood was nowhere near to be found after this fight. Let me say something about this fight. Lee Wood was getting the shit beat out of him in this fight. And out the blue, that happened. I wish I can go back to that moment because that fight was good. But all in all, I'm not going to talk too much. I'm going to let y'all look at the fight.
He's very active with that southpaw jab. He lands 8 per round. There's a good example of the right hand. Oh! And then he comes with the backhand, the power hand, the left hand from Kholmatov.
And right now, Ford looks really comfortable. I told you guys in the beginning, it's all about making your opponent uncomfortable. Ford right now is having his way. Right now, boxing well off his back foot, allowing Kholmatov to come forward, get overly aggressive.
Oh, there's a left shot that comes over the top from Kholmatov. Ooh. And a body shot, and Ford tries to respond with the right hand. Able to make a miss right there. Sent off balance as Kholmatov charges in after him.
Bruce Lee, he's investing. Kholmatov, he's investing in the body of Ford. Coming right back, saying, no, you're not going to rest. Oh,
sends him off
big
balance
shot
with that left hand. Kholmatov sends him off balance here in round 3.
Always dangerous. That's one thing Kholmatov is. Lead in those hands. He's always dangerous, Tess. Now who's looking uncomfortable, Tess?
And look at Otabek tries to dig underneath with the right hand to the body. Ford presses forward right into his chest. Kholmatov exchanges good stuff in the middle of the ring to close out round number 4 from Ford. Ford on the inside goes with the combination, including the uppercut, then a 1-2. It's a good-looking, active 5th round. Both guys in the middle of the ring willing to trade. Long left hand from Kholmatov. High-level stuff with a championship on the line. Long-range left hand from Kholmatov.
The Kholmatov body. Whoop! Combinations together.
Left uppercut from Ray Ford. Bernardo, what's going on in that corner of Kholmatov?
Oh. Kholmatov's corner, they're actually happy with the fact that Kholmatov is boxing and following the game plan so far.
He feels them weakening, Tess. Oh, what a body shot.
Right hand to the body from Ford.
Well-placed shot.
And there's a right hand to the body from Kholmatov.
Kholmatov coming right back with his. The jab.
Oh, he got to him.
Got him.
And now here comes Ray Ford. Big opportunity here in the opening minute of round number 8. Kholmatov off balance, looking to steady himself in exchange, though, and he does. And he goes to the body. Ford comes back, sweeping with that uppercut. He goes to the body underneath with the right hand.
Good jab.
Wildly entertaining 8th round. Wildly entertaining.
Kholmatov ain't gonna let.
Oh, there's the uppercut. Left uppercut from Ray Ford. Now here he is coming forward as Kholmatov puts the combination together.
Oh!
There's a cut around the left eye of Ray Ford.
Look at this. Kholmatov coming on right now, Tess.
Otabek coming out offensively as a cut has developed underneath, a pretty significant cut underneath the left eye of Ray Ford.
Oh, big shot.
Left hand comes in from
But he ate it, Tess.
He did. He stood right up to it and he's firing back.
Because he had to, Tess. A minute. That's all it takes, Tess.
Oh, right hand follows it up. And now Ford steps to him. He's got him off balance. Big finish for Ray Ford. That was not a knockdown, says Charlie Fish. Ray
he's hurt,
Ford
Tess.
on the attack. Uppercut. Sweeping right hand. Trying to chase him down. He's got him in a bad way. And there's a new world champion. He comes from Jersey. And his name is Ray Ford. You did. What a finish.
Yeah, if you watch that, I hope you enjoyed that. Raymond Ford is losing on 2 of the judges' scorecard, rightfully so. And he got the stoppage because Otabek tore his damn ACL. Crazy, right? Great ass fight. Phenomenal fight. I've seen a lot of good fights happen this year, but nothing beats this fight right here. Raymond Ford stopped Otabek with just 10 seconds left in the final round. He became the new WBA featherweight champion. That right there was boxing's 2024 fight of the year. I'm out.